All right, part two. We're gonna start with two things. If you listened to the last message, you heard that I stopped off with when Spirit told me to stop praying for what I already have and pray for what I need. And, um, I mentioned strength because, to be completely honest with you, that's what I needed at that time. That was my personal prayer. And as I started thinking about more about what I need, I started to understand that it had a lot to do with my emotions. It had a lot to do with fortifying my mind and my sight, filling in gaps where I would be idle, where I would allow fear to keep me in a standstill, to the point where I wasn't moving forward or backwards. And apparently, I was sent to share my message because your reading is something of the same sort. Now, these cards are called, what's T? A friend of mine gifted these to me, and I love the way that they read. Also, that was the second thing we're going to start with because, listen, it was right up under, what was the bottom of the deck? Hustling is at the bottom of the deck. We'll get to that. Caller case was right up under there. And from the previous reading, we saw that this is a person that, you know, he travels. So you fill in the gaps with the rest of that. Let it resonate where it's supposed to resonate. What you need to know, which this part of the reading is quote unquote the future. If you're a client of mine, you know for a fact I'm not a fortune teller. I never proclaimed to be one. However, I am an oracle, and I can see many possibilities. And we, as a collective, can have an influence on our future by making shifts in our frequencies. You have to understand that that's what the universe understands, frequencies. And oftentimes, our frequencies, energy, is being put in the wrong place. And whomever is the recipient of this video, it is a timeless video. So if you are seeing this, you are meant to. You have someone that is in your life that is doing their best to keep you down. And I feel like that this is a partner. Let it resonate where it resonates. Partner can be your bedroom partner, your work partner, your homie partner, your situation partner. It could be even you, your own self. And I know it's saying steal your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of you. That's how I know it's somebody over you or around you. But I also feel like that when it says steal your ideas, copy your work, what I hear is a person that doesn't have trust in themselves. A person that talks themselves out of, look, 333 when I just said that, talk themselves out of really how great you are, right up under there. Bad reputation in reverse. I don't really feel like that this has the thing to do with that. I feel like that this is a vibration. You are hanging around somebody that essentially is using manipulative tactics, kissing ass. This is probably the person that helps you grieve. Look at those flowers. This is probably the person that you stay on the phone with, telling all your business, all of your misery and pain and everything that you feeling and everything that you're going through, and talking shit about you. A siren is what I just heard. Somebody that, a magician, they sleight of hand. They show you what they want you to see. And it's interfering with your creativity. It's interfering with your ability to be connected to the Most High and do what you're doing. I told you, I knew that you were a healer. Even though I know that say hater, I told you I'm an oracle. I see what I want to see. I hear what I want to hear. The cards are inspiration. The images get me through. But this is a spiritual healer. You just too far darting that deep side of you. You're too caught up in your feelings. You probably got Pisces or Scorpio in your chart. I heard Gemini, even though I don't feel Gemini energy, but Spirit know what Spirit talking about. This feel like water, and it's probably in your moon, and you probably one of them people that have a very hard time, you know, starting over. You don't like starting new friends. You don't like, you know, because you one of those people that'll be like, oh, every time I start something, I always end up with the wrong people, because it's time for you to change that behavior. You got the Queen rising. You got the Queen rising. So we already know that you're going to do what you need to do in order to get past this and move forward and be the best version of you, the most authentic, powerful version of you. But what you need to be praying for is for your strength to get rid of old behaviors and peoples and thoughts and patterns and ideals that is interfering with you becoming the best version of you. That's what you don't know. You don't even realize that you got, I see 3 people around you, they're like vultures. Like they like suck up your energy, my love. Like when was the last time you just went outside and basked in the glory of the sun? Connected to yourself to the center of the earth. When is the last time you told yourself that you did a good job, yeah? When did your dreams die? What's that poem by Langston Hughes? Something about a dream deferred. Somebody look that up. It might be relevant in a way, about a dream deferred. But lastly, bottom of the deck is the Hermit. So I think I said all I need to say. Oh yeah, getting to big baby right here, son. Spirit said that you know how to make money. Look at that, how it fell. Creativity is how you gonna bring that money up. 707, look up that. Queen rising, you feel me? Spiritual healer. Don't worry about that. Come out of there. You good. Don't worry about it. Whatever you telling yourself, stop it. Because it's a lie. That's what you need to be praying for. You need to be praying for truth. Like literally, I just seen this spirit just take my cards and do that. They're like, take that shit out of there. You good? All right. You good, son? See what I'm saying? They ready for you to, a 1-2. Recognize who you are, what you represent, what you can do. You need to come out of it. You need to stop being so afraid. Yes, that's what you need to be praying for. You need to be praying for a return of the Mac. Because you already know what to do. And to keep it 100 with you, I'm not even going to sit here and be like, oh, if you don't do that, then this. Nope, that's bullshit. Because you're going to feel that success. You got success coming and knocking on your door. Matter of fact, I feel like that this is about to happen probably about mid-August. Some type of contract, some type of offering, some type of renewal, something new. But how can you understand it, and how can you take, look at my son, not, and that's a sign, right? Them keys jangling. How can you take the opportunity, and how can you do it if you don't have the confidence, is what I'm trying to get to. Return of the mat is what I keep hearing. This is what you don't know. You don't know that you're a little bit trapped in darkness, my love. You're so positive, and you try to do your very best to, you know, stay in this frame of mind, but no, it's time for you to go to God. This is what the Hermit always mean to me. Go to God. If you know anything, the Hermit means when you, that goes out, the Hermit goes in the, yo, why the fuck was this part right in between the Hermit and Mentor? Anyway, what I just said, get the fuck out of there and get into the mat mode. The Hermit, what are you doing? Going to God. The Hermit is always the one that goes out to the wilderness and seeks out God. You want to know what's going on, time to shut that down. Access, get on social media, pull them journals out. Something about herbs, something about your hands. I feel like you're hella creative. I feel like you're hella good with the herbs. Like, I feel like me and you could be friends, yo. Because I feel like that we're the type that we, you know, we have to create space for peace. Because what is typically peaceful for a lot of people is not the same for us. Like, you know, gardening or playing in dirt or beading or, you know, picking up trash on the side of the road or, you know, something like that. Your message, my love, you need to get to yourself. You have the mentor, but the mentor was in reverse because you are your own mentor, unfortunately. I know how that feels as well. But you know what to do. You probably are resonant to the number 9. Look up what 9 means and how it resonates to you. Spirit also said that you need to reach within yourself. This is how you're going to get out of that. And the crazy part about it is that you got child twice. You probably are very good at love. I heard Cancer. Very good with, okay, my sister calling me. Look at my sister calling me. I gotta go, y'all. But anyway, y'all very good with nature. You know what I say, when you go out there and spend time with the sun. Lastly but not least, get into your writing, baby. I heard improv. I heard acting. I heard singing. Like, there's something, content creator. I hope this was helpful. Sending you love and light.